Hey guys, so it's kind of loud in here right now, so if you hear a lot of background noise, then just ignore it. But I've never done a video like this. I'm going to be riding all 4 of my horses and visiting Snowfall. It's going to be a busy day. First, I'm going to ride Nugget because she hasn't been ridden in quite a while. And I'm going to work on getting her used to Western tack because I want to start Western pleasure with her. Anyway, I'm going to get her out and tacked up now. So let's go. So first I'm getting her out. Then I'm going to brush her and tack her up. First, I'm brushing her. Now I'm picking her hooves because they were dirty. Now I'm putting on all her tack, saddle pad, saddle, and then her leg wraps. I actually used her jumping ones because they're the only ones that fit her. So then I get her bridle on, which is just a bitless because I thought it would be best for her today. Then I lead her out, and my good camera died, so I'm using my old camera, which is really bad quality. So I'm also speeding most of this up because it's really long. But I start with just a walk, and then I go into a trot, and lots of trotting, and then walking. And I just want to get her used to all of the tack. And more walking, of course, because she surprisingly is doing really well with the bitless bridle. I've rode her in one before, but not this long and not with all the other tack. She's doing really good for the trot, and I'm making sure to turn her a lot because I want her to do that. Then I do a slow lope or canter, same thing, and I just do that a lot. And then I go back into a walk, and I do that again for the longest time. Then I go trotting, then I trot down to the other end of the arena, and it's a lot of the same thing, but it's good for her. And then I go into a lope again, and I do pick up the speed soon. And so I pick up the speed and just go a little faster because I need her to get used to running in the Western tack. And then I almost ran into that person there. Surprisingly, didn't spook their horse, didn't spook Nugget. Then when I'm done with all of this, I take her out and put her away, and then I'm on to the next horse. And now I'm getting off and leading her out because I don't want to ride her out here because she usually spooks a lot when I ride her outside of the arena, which is really weird, but she does it. I'm just leading her, and she's very calm when I'm leading her. And so now I'm tacking up Timber just in his stall because I don't really have the time to get him out. I brushed him, but I don't have the time to get him out and tack him up. So I did all the brushing and picking his hooves off camera because I charged my good one and it's about to die again. So now I'm just getting all of his attack on, I'm using a different bridle because the one on Nugget that I used for Nugget doesn't fit him as good. So I'm just using this one that I mostly use on him. And so now I'm just going to ride him out of the barn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ride him in the brown pen first because like all of my falls on him were not his fault. It was mostly me, but I just want to take things slow with him. And eventually I will go into the big arena, but for now I'm running him in the little one. I will speed this up because it was mostly just me walking him. I do eventually lope and drop, but it's mostly walking and trotting, so I will speed this up. This part is kind of annoying because my GoPro that I was using to record only fits this size, and I couldn't zoom in so it would fit the size of the video, so just ignore it. But I slowly ran barrels with him in the big arena, and I did eventually go faster on barrels, but I wanted to take things slow because of last time. But coming up to the third and returning on it, he did so good. He really just stayed the speed I wanted him to. And I'm proud of him for doing that, I guess. And so then we kind of just go back. We go a little faster. And I go up to the first barrel. This wasn't our best turn. Could have been tighter. But then we go to the second, and I slowed down a little bit so we could get it tighter, and it was a lot better. And I do the same thing on the third, and then I'm running back. So then after I do that, I did barrels a couple times, like a few times, I think, and so once I'm done with him, I will be riding attack. Today I won't be riding Chance because I rode him yesterday, so yeah, I'm not going to ride him today. And I don't have that much time in my day to ride all of them. But I will be counting Snowball as my horse because it's just weird without her. Anyway, now I'm riding attack out of the barn because I kind of forgot to record. But I'm going to go to Moreland and do some jumping because I need to work with him on jumping more because I kind of stopped riding a lot of my horses. I started only riding Timber and Chance and Shopfit. So I'm going to Moreland because it's just close, and Starshine, where I'm at, does not have jumps. So yeah. But then after that, I will be going to Steve's farm to see Snowball. Right now, I'm finding a parking spot because I have the trailer in the back with attack in it, and then I'm going to be jumping. So I found one right here where no one was, and I'm going to get him out. Right here, I was just checking if the camera was on, and this is our first jump. He did so good. I warmed him up off camera, but right here I was just trotting into the next jump. And so he did refuse, but it's fine because the next try he did amazing. Here's it in slow-mo. He did so good. And so then we jumped this one. Again, he did amazing. And well, another refusal, but it's fine. He did jump that after because my camera again died because I haven't been charging it a lot lately. And so it died, and right as I got a perfect jump on him, but it's fine. So now I'm going to see Snowfall. Sorry, I messed up my words there. I still have attack in the trailer, but it's fine because I'm just going to be riding her for a few minutes. It's not going to be long like I did last time. But yeah, so I will get those videos, and I'm not going to be jumping her, but I will be riding. Right, I'm parked and I got on her. I used the same tack as I used on attack. So now I'm just going to ride her down to the river, and I'm using my GoPro now because I feel like it. She did really good, like always. I cantered a little bit, and I probably will speed this up because I just went slow on her. I didn't want to run too fast, but I will speed it up. And now we're here, and she started to get excited because we used to come here all the time when she was mine. But I kind of just took her and we sat there. We sat just like watching the river for a long time, and it was really nice to just watch. But then we left. My camera's been doing really weird things, like dying super fast and just like cutting off the video. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to get the video in the barn when I'm home and cleaning up. So yeah. Anyway, here's a clip of them all eating, because when I got back I fed all of the horses because it was 5 p.m. by the time I was done with everything. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to follow me for more